just in time to get cooked by Phoenix.
Nah, we'll be fine.
It's just a bit crispy, you know.
Like, you guys don't like fried chicken?
Don't try to eat this one.
Oh, actually, give me a
More
minute.
like plain broiled than fried.
Like, it's a bit spicy, but
Yeah, where does Phoenix rank on the Scoville meter?
Like, all right, Scoville, you're no longer Scoville. That name now belongs to the Phoenix.
Probably pretty high.
Probably higher than jalapenos, that's for sure.
Like, I know this isn't the case, but Lou, but I thought it was funny that you're like, they decided to change your ruling about the word of recall, right? Because you did that. Now I have to change what my spell list is, or technically, or what spell slots I should have more specifically, because I wouldn't have 7th, which I was planning on using for this fight. So that's gonna be fun.
Oh, whoa, don't just assume it's a fight. The odds of it not being a fight are low, but not 0.
Phoenix is totally here to join the Grey Wanderers.
Yeah, definitely.
I feel like I'm thinking to myself, like, what could Nasira possibly do against a Phoenix? Like, she's gonna be useless.
Is your
I throw a dagger. A fucking Slayana dagger, that's the most I can do.
Hey, at least I don't think it will resist it. I'd be surprised if it does.
Yeah, I would be
I've got-
surprised.
I've got 5 boomerangs, and one of them does lightning damage.
I mean, your gloves give you a reach of 30 feet, so
That's true. But the Phoenix
if
may
it
not,
stays that close to the
may not
ground.
choose to stay in range. Yeah.
So I do think Phoenixes don't, from my limited knowledge, because I've never actually fought one, but I don't think they have that much of a long range actually. They have flyby, so that's
Yeah.
so they can do. So they're designed to do like drive-by stuff.
I wonder. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're more designed to just kind of run around all of your spaces and set you all on fire and then fly off.
I guess since we had no expectation of meeting this Phoenix now, I guess there's no chance that Anvir prepared Earthbind.
That was not one of the spells I had him put into the.
Well, we've long rested and traveled back to Ember, so I think he hopefully would have pre-prepared his spell
This is
system.
happening as we're leaving. Like, this is happening as we left the room, so.
Oh, that's right. Oh gosh, I forgot about that. Okay.
So, actually, because. Poor like, I'm down to 7th and an 8th because of that. Poor Anvir, because he's. Is down his 8th, 7th, 6th, both his 5ths, and 2 of his 4ths.
Yeah, so what? Not getting here in the fight.
No, not really.
Well, hopefully you guys have some potions. Some other stuff.
Thankfully, you've been brewing those up, haven't you, Mary?
Also, Nasir is kind of a healer.
Not as much as Anvir.
Sorry, what did you say?
It's like, thankfully, you've been brewing up potions and stuff, right?
Oh, that's true. I do have a few because I did all the downtime she was doing potions. So she's got. She has 3 greater, 3 regular right now.
What is it? What does it take for your gauntlets to attune to a different element?
Each long rest, I can choose what element I have resistance to.
Okay, so you're
So-
probably still
So I
fire.
I probably stuck to fire because I wouldn't have had any advance notice to change it for any reason.
I mean, fire's the best basic one,
Agreed.
unless you know otherwise. So you'll have resistance, you just won't do extra damage.
So,
And I-
Rob,
Oh yeah, I still have the ring.
My gauntlets don't. I don't think they do elemental damage. They but I have the resistance thing. Yeah.
Oh, is it just resistance? I thought you got a little bonus.
It's. I don't think it's elemental.
Oh, is it like force?
Yeah, it's force.
Oh, that's. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's way better for this situation.
Yeah, forces probably have a lot less creatures resistant to that than.
Oh yeah, especially with their design philosophy for the monsters in the new monster manual. A lot of like their design philosophy was like psychic, necrotic, radiant, and force were more meant to be the damage types to get around resistances. So resistances to those are a lot rarer.
alright. Well,
Guess I could jump on the phoenix's back like I did the.
Be a little toasty.
Well, I might I'll use my action surge round to like get 6 hits in or something. Or wait, I could do 8 hits. Yeah.
alright, well, I did the story points. I got one for Nasira for making the NPC sheet, and one to Robert for journal.
Okay.
And looks like Anvir, you would be next up for journal, if you're okay with doing it. Anvir.
I don't think
must be
that's-
I have
AFK.
been talking this entire
Oh, there you
time.
go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Stupid goddamn headset has the gives you no indication it's muted.
We were just being jerks and ignoring you.
Yeah,
Would you like to do scribe tonight?
yeah, that's fine.
All right. And Robert, you were the previous scribe. Can you give us a recap on the events of last time, please?
Sure thing. Last time, the group spent 7 days training and doing some downtime activity in between. Elduin teleports to Revan's Pass with Voli, Anvir, and Aurora, who promptly get spotted through Elduin's seeming spell. Aurora, not being wanted, is able to successfully evade the mercenaries, and a good invisibility spell from Elduin lets the rest of the group escape. Anvir, with a sending spell, is able to get Asela to buy 2,600 gold worth of diamond dust. Then they teleport back to Ember. Once back in Enver, Elduin and Anvir cast spells worth 2 days and create a room they dub the Buff Room. At the end of Summer 55, a great firebird appears in Ember.
All right. Thank
Dun,
you
dun, dun.
for that recap. I wonder if Dosha's HP is correct. I might need to go through that. I mean, I guess he does have a 16, Colin.
I took it from the sheet.
Yeah, well, he was an older NPC. It was before I started regulating their HPs, so he might be under a different formula. Let me actually check that really quick. But if you guys could drag your tokens out, just do your party order under the
we might
party section.
reveal parts of the world map here.
Oh, wait, we're in the wrong screen. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Now you can do it. I have to consult his I'm almost sure his HP are wrong. They seem very
Ahead of
high.
Nasira, Aurora? Is that what I'm seeing?
What?
Aurora frontlining, guys. Aurora frontlining.
I don't even know which way is front.
Right is
Right
front.
is front.
Okay, so D8 is 5 plus 3 con is 8 times 10 is 80.
We need to be really careful about
plus
clumping up
11. Yeah, you
'cause
should have
we all
91.
get- few hits with fire AoEs, then
Yeah, Satoshi should have 91 hit points.
You know, if I thought the Scoville had any way to do non-fire damage, I'd suggest bringing him into this fight. But I
Run
don't think you
Volian
can.
and give him a gun.
Give him a gun.
Taka, 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 taka.
No, I'm sorry. No, bring Scoville give him a gun.
Yeah, the snake with no hands, give it a gun.
Just fix a spear to him somehow.
Oh, so which NPC do you want to bring along to this fight?
Dosha, because he's got the best range option.
Yeah,
Agreed.
probably Dosha.
Alright, he has a
probably.
fancy new sheet. Who wants to control him?
Ooh.
Didn't we give him to Mary?
Well, I let her build him, but she doesn't have to control him.
I can. But if anyone else wants to, it's pretty simple.
I'm
I
good.
usually would, but I've also got to do journal.
Aurora's way too much.
I can do it.
I was about to say I could do it, but
Oh, yeah, go ahead, Elwin. All yours.
okay.
Alright, so Eldwin's got.
I wasn't like, ooh, me. It was more like, if no one wants to.
Yeah, I was waiting to see if any of the marshals wanted, because I'm like, that didn't seem like they did, so I took it.
So unfortunately, Roll20 still has that rule where I can't
call
take
Kirby.
away control of this character from the creator because it was imported.
Oh, really?
So I'm gonna have to.
Oh
have-
yeah, sorry about that. When I came to build him, I noticed that you don't have it where I can add a character in this sheet, so that's why I imported him. If you want me to redo it, I can. That's sorry about that.
Well, it's okay. We can just play it as it is for now. All right. So you would just both have control over him. Unfortunately.
We'll try not to scoop
Yeah.
up his icon when I'm moving stuff.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be an issue. Would anyone have like light sources or anything they're putting on themselves as they're rushing up to this fight?
I would make sure I have a light on me.
I think the bird is light enough.
So go ahead and
That is true.
mark yourself if you're light sourcing. I assume you're doing like a light spell or something.
Yep.
Okay.
Onfair usually has light on your shield, don't you? Or on, oh no, you've been putting it on Robert, haven't you?
Okay, so I think we're all ready to begin, right? Believe so. Alright, so the group was rushing out towards the Phoenix, which is setting a bunch of stuff on fire.
God, I'd like to be on fire right now. It's freezing in Australia.
Oh,
Well, your
I'd
wish
trade
might
you
be
if we could.
granted soon.
It was
I
negative
will-
9 Celsius last night.
yeah. I would trade you. It's raining here 24/7.
It's hot as hell. I trade you instantly.
By the way, I'm staying where it looks like I'm offline in Discord because I'm hiding from people who wanted me to come out tonight.
The most D&D thing ever.
It'd be great if they knew you played D&D and were like, oh, let's go watch the stream.
They totally know. Well, they know that I play D&D. They don't know that what nights or whatever.
You're like, oh, I have prior commitments.
Mhm.
Exactly.
Oh, this guy. Oh, Dosha can use Dex with a spear. Huh.
Yeah, isn't that
Yeah,
cool?
it's
like-
I didn't know
that.
I didn't know that before I did his sheet. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know because I've played him a few times, but yeah, it's a fun little feature, yes.
Thinking of a magic spear.
Yes, we.
We
We got him
we
a plus
thought about
one.
it at one point.
We got him a +1, didn't we? Or +2.
What?
We got him a really fancy one.
Oh yeah, that old elven one we found.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And we've also given him a magic short bow and a magic dagger. So yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
We have
Oh, yeah, I
kitted
see
this
it.
man out.
he's been with us since the beginning, so pretty much.
I think he still has a couple of health potions, maybe.
Oh yeah.
He's got one.
If you want to give anyone items from your supplies, you have a moment before your.
Oh, I do have time. Okay, who doesn't have any health potions?
I have a basic one.
Oh, yeah, we could say you have some time as you're rushing down towards where this is happening.
I have a basic and a greater.
Okay. Robert.
I have a few
Hi.
basics.
I have a single greater.
Okay, I'm gonna give a basic to Robert, and Aurora, you said you have a basic.
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna give you a greater.
And Dosha just has one basic.
Okay, let me give him a greater, because he'll probably be the one to bring one of us up. All right, so I have one greater left and two lesser. Anvir, do you need another one?
No, I'm chill. I got 3 regulars that I
Okay.
got on me at the
You're short
moment.
on spell slots, so. But 3, yeah, good. That's good.
Hey, spare the dyings of Kenju. And I actually do have that. I have pretty much like every cleric's cantrip.
Nice.
All right. I was just looking at the at some of the stuff here. Okay, so as you are rushing towards where the Phoenix is, you start to see a bunch of fire elementals in the streets, setting things ablaze. Oh. Make sure the fires are marked on the map.
And
Yeah,
I
we
not
did-
see anything.
I don't think we're on yet.
Yeah, you're not on yet.
Oh.
I think
That's
you need
fine,
to roll.
that.
I think you need to roll for whether or not any of the girls are not on the ship right now. Now that they have those magic items.
Yeah.
Nah, don't say that.
Don't just
It
give
would
him
make
ideas.
sense though. It would make sense though.
It would.
I mean, they,
A death or two will just build character, guys. It'll just build character.
Alright. So, yeah, go ahead and roll for initiative. Oh, wait, don't roll yet.
Oh.
There's a bunch of turns on there.
Roll,
Last
don't
round.
roll.
Alright, roll now for initiative.
Where the fuck is my character sheet?
Nice.
Has advantage constantly rolls low on both dice.
I know, right? Oh shit. Shouldn't say anything. Fuck.
thank goodness for advantage.
I also
How do you
had
get a
advantage,
nat
I just
1
rolled
and still get
terribly.
24?
Well, that's because I have advantage. So I rolled a nat 1, but I also rolled a 19.
It's just funny seeing, like, the red for a 1 and 24. Like, huh?
Hovering over it gives me a headache.
What?
Alright,
Why?
so you would see...
It just looks so.
Don't forget Dosha. Oh wait, no, you already did him. Sweet.
You would see the Phoenix approaching from the southwest, kind of flying over a bunch of the houses, setting them on fire. And
How
as
big is
marked...
the Phoenix?
Hmm?
How big is the Phoenix? Is
It
he huge?
is
Or is he-
he... Wait.
Gar- I think it
Gargantuan.
might be Gargantuan. Yeah.
God damn.
Oh no.
It's very,
Oh.
very big. Alright,
Someone say their goodbyes.
So the first act is going to be Robert.
God, that's a lot of elementals on the list.
Tad.
What the
Hey.
fuck?
What are you gonna do, Robert?
Are there people out and about? Like, I don't. What's the?
So there
What's
are
the
some
scene?
people running away, yelling and screaming. Though, right now you mostly just see the fire elementals in this part. I'll say you do hear somewhere to the north there might be some people.
Right, do we have a designated? What do they call it when you? Safe house?
Shelter in place.
Shelter in place? Yeah, do we have a designated shelter in place, guys?
Probably not.
I mean,
mean-
if they do, we weren't the ones that set it up.
Elemental
I mean,
attack drills. Get under your desk.
I
If
go
there's an
move.
evacuation plan, it's probably either run to the temple or run to the giants.
I'm going to run this way.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, so you would hear some yelling, so there probably are people somewhere around here.
well, my character sheet's broken. Let's see here.
I'll say close by, you hear something coming from over here. And some noise. A lot of noise coming from the street up ahead. Maybe something coming from over here.
Does it sound like the sizzling that of the burning elementals, or is it a different sound?
Well, I think I can actually see a person up here.
Yeah, you might
Yeah,
be
I can-
able
I
to
can
see
see
them.
them.
I mean, I see two elementals from where I'm standing, but yeah.
Oh no, like a person.
Oh, person.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think I see what you're talking about. Yeah.
I'm going to like yell out at any of the people. Like, what are you doing? Go this way. Get to the bastion. I guess that's what they call our base.
Alright, so you're gonna yell for them to try to rush to where you are?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then take shots at this dude over here.
Alright. So the one that's setting the house on fire there.
So, attack number 1. 29.
Yeah, so you take a shot. 29 is gonna strike him with the first attack. Blasting him. Unfortunately, he is living fire, so he doesn't have a corporeal form, so that's just gonna do 7 points of damage. He seems to resist physical damage.
Alright, I'll shoot him again.
Alright, second shot. You have advantage on this one? It's still 19.
I do not. Yeah,
Alright, so that's going to be another hit as one of your rounds strikes him. Continuing to wound as he takes another 6.
the third attack. 24.
Alright, so that is going to strike as well.
And on this attack, I will distracting strike. And since I'm level 15, I can roll a d8 instead of expending a superiority die.
Okay, so you do 22, which is 11 piercing, and he has to.
He gives advantage to.
For the start of your next turn. Alright, so he's offering
Yes.
advantage for one attack.
On my turn.
That's it for you, Nasira.
Oh my. You said the Phoenix is southwest.
Yeah, you don't see it yet, but you definitely hear it coming from the southwest area.
What's the tallest building? Are there any that are several stories?
These buildings are between, I'll just say these are like 10 feet. They're just kind of basic houses. Maybe like 15 tops.
I don't suppose there's like rain barrels, around most of the houses.
No, there's no sky, so.
Oh,
need-
that's right.
you
Duh.
need rain for the rain
I
barrels
totally
to be
forgot
of
for a moment that we're in
use.
the Keep campaign.
They put them
Yeah.
up, but then they were like, these are kind of silly.
What is
Oh.
rain?
I guess I will.
The houses are kind of a combination of stone and shroom wood.
Oh gosh, I guess I would. Yeah, let's just dash up to this guy. No, I can't get there with a dash. I can only get here.
I think he said we do hear stuff to the south, which is a bit closer if you want to go there.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, let me use my movement for now, see what we see. Oh, yeah. Are those like little baby fire elementals?
So those look like smaller elementals, which still look very hot, but not nearly as tough as the large ones.
Still able to burn down some houses. Let's do... Gosh. I'm gonna... That's probably gonna be pointless, but... I don't have many options. Okay, so I'm gonna throw down my serpent armbands.
Alright, so you bring your creatures into existence.
I kind of toss them into the alley a little ways.
Okay. Is
Yeah, I
is that an action?
Bonus action.
Okay. So
Can I kind of toss them down the alley a little ways?
Sure.
Okay. And I'd say I call to the group that 3 little ones to the south here. And then bonus action, and that's all my movement. I don't know that my ranged attacks are going to have any effect whatsoever. Okay, and that's... Elementals are going to be immune to that. I guess I will dash. Let me just, I guess, come down here and try and help take these guys out. I'm assuming that their aura is going to cause damage when I move into it.
The area around them looks hot.
Mm-hmm. All right, let me just run up here and I'll try and take out these 3 little guys before and maybe by then I'll have figured out what the best direction to run is.
Alright, so that's it for Nasira. Fire Elemental goes. So he is going to... move over this way, setting this house on fire. Ending his turn. Eldwin.
Alright. Bonus
The civilian right next to him is just shitting himself.
bonus action, I'm going to activate my Blade Song.
Okay.
And then, hold on. Make sure I got that going. Okay, I'm going to move 40 feet here, and on the one that Robert shot, I am going to cast Ray of Frost.
Alright, so you blast it with cold energy. 26 is going to strike it.
20. That's a good roll.
So it's going to take 20 points of cold damage.
Yep, and its speed is reduced by 10.
seems to be moving a bit slower. Actually, that would be a crit.
Wait, I was about to say that's a crit.
Because you have
Oh,
advantage
do I have
on
advantage
that
on it?
shot. Yeah.
Oh,
Robert,
nice.
So you do an extra 15. Which actually will put the creature to a second level of cold wounds as you just blast it right in the face. A bunch of its fire kind of going out. Anything else?
That is all I can do.
Alright. Let's see. Fire Elemental, where are you? Oh, the small one. Alright, so he's gonna fly up to Nasira and start trying to burn her as it just blasts you with fire. Well, the first thing actually is it's gonna fly through you and one of the serpents, setting you on fire, but also giving you an oppie as it flies towards your servant.
Yeah, I knew the serpents wouldn't last long, but I thought maybe they might absorb an action or two. Unearthed.
Alright, so you would land a hit. And as you do, you would... Sorry, I just need to figure out when this thing burns you. Oh,
it
does
just
not
says
burn?
burning.
Let's
Does
see.
it say like starts burning and just doesn't say damage because then it's the effect, which is like a D4 at the start of your turns or something.
Okay, let's see. It's the fire aura. Alright, so yeah, that would kill it. As you punch it and it kind of just flames out, though you are still on fire. Alright, that's it for the kindling's turn. From the southwest, a huge phoenix will appear.
Oh no.
Flying up and over this way. Then it is going to dash to do a flyby. Setting the snakes and Dosha on fire
Well, that's not very nice.
as it just flames through a bunch of you.
What
Oh
about
wait,
me,
sorry. It would
Andrea?
set all three of you there on fire. As it
Is
just
there no save? Or
flies
just
right through you,
happens?
setting you ablaze? No, there's no save. And then kind of ascends
Damn it.
again. So that's it for the Phoenix.
How far up is it?
It's like 20 feet up in the air now. Like basically swooped
Hey.
down as it turned, and then like went through everyone, setting them ablaze.
So do I need to have my dagger in my hand to attack it? To oppie it?
It doesn't provoke oppies from movement.
Ugh,
It
Yeah,
has
it's-
flyby.
I don't know what that is.
Basically, owl. What the owl
I-
gets so that it can't, so it can fly around without getting opportunity attacks.
Alright, so this
Okay.
kindling comes here, and it is going to attack Nasira with its burn attack. Ooh, it is going to crit on the first attack. It's an auspicious start. For 16 fire.
Is that the halved or is that full?
That's full. I'll leave it to you to have it. Second attack, I believe it is going to miss as you dodge to the side. So after that, it's going to end its turn, which lets off a burst of flame from its fire aura. And you would take 7 fire damage, you and your 2 snakes.
I forgot to roll initiative.
Yeah, none of these are half, so if you're gonna half them,
How much did you say? 7?
7 to all 3 of you from its emanation. Ending its turn. Another kindling. It's gonna actually come up this way. You hear some screaming as one of the people over here is burned. That's it for the kindling. The elemental up here is going to do something similar, burning one of the people. Dosha.
Alright. Does anything happen with the fire?
Yeah, at the start of his turn, Dosha would take D10 fire, which is going to be 9 points of fire damage. And if you guys have the burning condition, I'll let you roll for your fire damage at the start of your turns.
Is it an action or bonus action to put himself out?
It's an action to put himself or someone else out. My fur!
Man, that sucks. Yeah, if I can, I'm taking damage each turn. So, yeah, he'll use an action to put himself out.
Okay.
And then I will. And then he will move. Oh, he also has 40 feet. He will move, I guess. Here.
Alright.
And there's nothing else he can do, so that will be the end of his turn.
Alright, you
I
would
think the snake's
notice
also basket.
there are people inside the houses kind of looking out the windows, maybe hiding for now. Alright, so that's it for him.
I think the snakes got skipped.
Oh, when did the snakes go?
Because they weren't reordered. I think they were actually meant to go before Dosha.
They're supposed to go after the Phoenix, yeah.
Alright, I'll see the snakes. I'll
Thanks,
just
yeah.
have them go now. Alright, so the snakes will hop in after Dosha, which is
I'll just
15.19.
Tell them to see if they can take out this little kindling.
Okay, go ahead. Snakes go.
Alright, so. Wait.
Alright, yeah, 22 is going to strike, and as it snaps the little kindling, it just kind of poofs out.
Okay. So then I guess the other snake will just run down towards this one. That's all.
Okay.
Slither down. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's fine. You can go for it. I'll figure it out. I don't have.
Why did a massive red aura just show up?
Yeah, I saw that too. I wasn't sure if
Alright.
roll 20 was breaking or what. So okay, 30 feet. Yeah.
Some enemies you can't see are moving.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Oh no.
This one moves up to here, and the guy here goes as he is burned.
And no! Random villager 102.
Sure, listen to me.
He was trying to. He's running away from them.
It's a
They're-
genocide. They're
faster.
trying to wipe out all Kandelians.
Alright, so he rushes up here, using his dash, but can't quite get there. Kindling is going.
I guess this one could have dashed because it didn't attack.
So this one gets to here. Then he thinks he hears something behind the houses back here. So he is going to change course and start going to see what's back there. Ending his turn over here. The villagers are providing a useful distraction if no one saves them.
Ow! He's so far away, I don't think I can even get to him either.
Alright, so this one is going to
Shield, baby.
fly through. Eldwin, you would get an Oppie on him when he gets to here, because he's going to keep
Alright.
moving. But you
I
would
will
catch
take
fire.
I think I'm about to catch fire anyway, so I will do that. Let's go. Booming blade.
All right, so 17 is going to strike it. Once he starts pulsing with booming energy.
Does he continue to move?
Now that you did that, he is going to stop. But he is very wounded now with 3 levels. As he's flickering and sputtering. Aurora.
Yes, I am going to go over here
Just
and like duck and roll into cover, using an action to put myself out.
okay.
Bonus action hide.
Did you roll your d10 for damage to yourself at the start of your turn? Okay, so you took 5, but then basically put yourself out.
Duck roll into cover to hide. That's it.
Alright, so that's it for you. You make a stealth check. Go ahead, roll your stealth check. See if you successfully
Oh
hide.
no, this is gonna be high.
Alright, so mark yourself as stealthing. Anvir.
Man, I really wish we had 5 people here.
I was very confused for a split second.
Roll your damage to
I am
yourself.
confused.
Yeah, sorry.
I
What's
also rolled
the
5.
stealth icon, by the way?
It's the boot. What's this all about?
Thank you.
Alright, so you take 5 fire damage. Ah! What are you doing?
Alright. That is a great question, isn't it? What am I doing?
What are you doing?
Uh,
Oh, you know what?
sorry, I'm just trying to measure some stuff out so I can figure out things. God, I don't think I have really anything amazing to do. Sorry, my sheet had accidentally closed itself. Yeah, I might move up. Just to up here for now, and I'll shoot a ray of frost at that little guy near Oldwin.
Alright. Wait. Sorry, give me 1 sec. I'm trying to look something up. Huh. That's weird. I'll figure it out later. Alright, sorry, who are you shooting at?
The little bugger. Yeah. Oldwin there.
Alright, so
Actually, I'll shoot this bigger guy because he's pretty close looking.
alright, so 24 is gonna strike him. Blasting him for 17 cold.
Oh, that's weird. It didn't add my wisdom. It should have been 22. Not that I think it matters.
So he is down. He is put out. I was trying to add a thing for burning, so it just did it each turn. But for some reason, I can't choose the icon I want. It's not one of the options. Weird. Oh, I think I know why. Sorry. Give me a sec.
That's all good.
Because then you guys don't have to worry about rolling. I think.
I'm not back in my character skin.
Although this is taking longer than I'd like it to. Yeah, I don't know why this isn't working. I'm not gonna mess with it. Alright. Alright, so that was it for you. The elemental goes. So it is gonna hear a commotion, fly over here. Dashing, which will get it to there. The snake's already on fire, so it doesn't matter. The kindling. This part is finding these guys. Where is this kindling? Oh, here he is. He is going to fly over this way, dashing to get to Eldwin and ending its turn. The next kindling is going to fly up this way and dash to get over here. Another one flies forward. Then another one is moving. This one is going to fly up and attack your snake. Burning it. 19, I believe, strikes the snake. Dealing 10 fire, which I think is going to take it down, right? Nasira.
Yeah, it's gone.
Alright, so it is burned up. Now the citizens go at the end of the turn. So this guy is going to run over here, past where Roar is, and he says, you have to stop the fires. There's still people in those buildings, please. And he's going to come cower back here. I'm going to have some of the other citizens move. Those guys are dead. This guy runs past Dosha. Kind of says the same thing. There are people in those houses. Please help. Alright, Nasira, or wait, sorry. Robert, top of the round.
Am I on fire?
Yes, the guy flew through you, so you have to roll burning damage for yourself.
Is it a D10?
Yeah, 1d10 fire damage. So
Oh,
9 fire. As you're like, ah, it's hot. You're saying it's
I'll
hot.
shoot this guy.
Alright.
Yeah, the one that goes by Eldwin. Not kidding.
I was like, Eldwin, duck.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, so that burning is distracting you as the shot flies past.
Shoot him again!
Alright, that is gonna hit. And he just explodes.
Oh, they just die?
It seems that way, yeah.
And Glean are
Oh,
pretty
shoot.
squishy. It seems like
Okay, wait, hold on. Well, I'll move 30 feet this way. Can I get a 10-foot cube? This is
Can
my
you
last
get a
attack.
10-foot cube?
Yes. Yes, please.
You can. I mean, you could just pull it out of the journal if you want one.
Oh, so I
It's
just roll all the
under-
way down.
Spell effects under resources.
I see it. Cube 10 feet. Alright, let's see here. I can't hit these two. Oh, I'm upset.
You trying to go auto?
Yes.
Ticka, 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 ticka.
Oh, hold on. I just. Okay. Well, I can't hit anyone, so I'll just.
there's one over here going at Eldwin.
Yeah, I tried to multi-hit, but I'll
Okay.
just shoot that guy.
This is your third
That's
shot.
fine. Yes.
Alright, so you let loose another shot.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
jeez. That flies past. Probably being on fire is making you less accurate.
Probably.
Ow. Ow! It really hurts. Alright, that for you, Robert.
Yes.
Alright, Nasira. So you take 10 fire. Rolling well on these fire damage rolls.
Just out of curiosity, I thought new burning rules was a D4 damage at the start.
Not for fire elementals.
Alright.
They have hotter fire, I guess.
Yeah, I thought that things did initial damage, but still just the old burning rules, but I might be wrong.
I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna kick the stupid little. I'm gonna stomp on the little kindling.
Alright, so you rush up.
Oh my
just-
word!
and, Ah! Ah!
Damn it.
Ah! Alright, yeah, it
Funny
gets
thing
out of
is,
the
the
way.
one probably would have hit him, or a two. A 2 if I'd rolled a 2.
Alright, yeah, 17 is gonna strike. You just kind of stomp him out.
Very blows. And then I'll start on this guy. Right here. Roll 20's lagging kind of bad for me. My button clicks are taking like a 5 count or so to show up.
There are a lot of monsters. Alright, 22 is gonna strike this one, punching him for 9 points, or I guess 3 bludgeoning and 2 force, so 5 points.
I mean, it's a specific. I know that they changed that kind of thing in the new rules, but it's like a specific feature of my subclass to like that it should. I don't know, like for the purpose of overcoming resistance and immunity to non-magical attack. I don't know.
Yeah, and the new one they changed it to.
I know, but I'm all turning 14, so it's like one of my class features is useless. So.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's just the bludgeoning. I mean, the new one accounts for it by giving you the option of turning your attacks into force damage, which is how monks now overcome the damage reduction. But yeah, so 16 is going to strike him again.
And I'll apply Hand of Harm to see if it does anything.
It will. So he takes 16 total from that. As you drain him a bit. Definitely getting his attention.
And I've got 25 feet of movement left. Can I stop, drop, and roll? I guess that would leave me prone, wouldn't it? And he'd just put me on fire again. Never mind.
Yeah, with the fire
done.
elementals, it has to be an action to put yourself out from what it says.
Okay.
So that's it for you. This
I
one-
imagine he's not poisoned. He just took the necrotic.
No, he's immune to poison.
Yeah, I figured that.
Does not have a circulatory system. Alright, what's this guy doing? He's gonna fly over here 50 feet, and he's gonna do some burn attacks on Eldwin. Multi-attack burn 23, I believe, strikes you. Letting loose a torrent of fire. You take 7, though you are on fire already, so you don't catch fire again. Second attack, natural 1. He will blast in the wrong direction as you fake him out, ending his turn. Eldwin.
Are nat ones this combat.
What are you gonna do, Eldwin? Oh, no.
You maybe not back yet. He
Oh,
put me
did
in
he
the-
step
yeah,
away?
in the chat at one point. I thought I saw him put BRB in the chat. Yeah, he did. He might not be back yet.
Well, poop. Well, since he's away, I'm gonna take a sec to check something.
Baldwin!
See if I can figure out this burning thing. Eldwin, are you back?
I just got back.
Well, good. It's your turn. Although now I stepped out of the game.
Alright.
Alright, coming back in.
First, do I take any damage from this
You-
guy's fire?
Well, you are still on fire if you didn't put yourself out, so it would still be a D10.
Oh, it's D10 even from the little guys?
Yeah, it's all the same, like, burning condition.
Okay. I was just curious if it was a different amount. Alright. It's round down, right?
If you have resistance, yeah.
Yeah, I still have that ring. I'm attuned to the Pearl Power, but it's still a fire resistance ring.
Alright, so you would take 4 points, and you lose your blurriness.
Yeah. I realize I'm probably not going to have that being this entire time. Okay. Bonus action, I'm going to activate Spirit Shroud.
Alright.
I'll use that as a acorn amulet. And I will. Let's see.
Which damage?
Go. Yeah.
Which damage type?
Let's go cold.
Cold, alright.
Maybe that will do something.
Oh,
And
I just read the last bit.
yeah, the problem is I have to be within 10 feet of it. And he's 20 feet in the air.
He is swooping towards you. Alright, what about for your action? Or that was your action, right? Or no, it's bonus.
No, that's a bonus action. So for my action, I'm going to. I just opened Josh's sheet. I'm going to attack this elemental next to me. First one's gonna be Booming Blade.
Alright, yeah, 27 will strike with the first stab. Doing 8 and then 11, so 19 damage.
Yep.
Wounding it a bit.
And then I'm going to stab it again.
Alright, yeah. 19 strikes it again. doing another 7 and 5, so 12 points. Okay. What else?
I'm going to actually risk an Oppie to move. Hold on. Wait. Distance. Going to move here.
Alright, so yes, this creature will indeed try to burn you as you move away from it. Blasting you with fire. 22 is going to strike you.
I'll use my reaction to shield.
Okay. So the fire would blast off of your invisible wall as he tries. Alright, what else?
That is all I can do.
So at the end of your turn, the Phoenix is going to use its legendary action to... Oh, that wasn't supposed to show. Swoop down and attack you. This must be an older sheet. So fiery talons as it swoops past. I think 30 is going to hit you even with the shield.
Oh, yeah, well.
Oof.
So you take 16 fire.
Wait.
Yeah.
No, he's not within 30 feet. All good. Continue.
Take 16 fire as the creature flies over this way. And that is going to be it for Eldwin. The Phoenix goes. So it's going to fly over this way. And it's going to peck at you, Robert. Oh, it's going to use its fiery talons.
How rude.
How rude. Wait, why doesn't that... For some reason my Phoenix doesn't have its beak attack. What is going on? Let me try something. Alright, I'm gonna have to manually add the beak attack. It's weird. For some reason it didn't put it in when it spawned the monster. So first it will do its fiery talons. That's going to be a 26, which I think does hit you.
Yeah.
So it hits you for 16 fire. And it's going to make a beak attack. I think 30 is going to hit you as well.
Yeah, just barely.
Pecking you for another 17 fire.
It's a flesh wound.
That's just but a scratch.
This is but a scratch. Alright, and then it's going to
Your arm's off!
fly by, kind of flying up and over this house here. Continuing its movement. Ending its turn. The kindling, this one's dead. And this kindling comes over this way. And it's gonna dash to get to here. Fire elemental is gonna. They kind of hear there's fighting going on, so they're coming towards the action. Dosha.
Yes, gather into a group.
Dosha, I believe that's you, Eldwin.
Yeah, trying to decide what I want to do. Can you?
Oh, and you have to take a D10 damage at the start of your turn.
Oh, I got set on fire again? Dang it. Alright. He's gonna move up. 40 feet. And just out of range. I guess on the small one near him, he's going to shoot, take a short bow shot at it.
Alright. Oh, crit.
Nice.
So the small one is smothered by the shot.
Oh god!
And
48.
yeah, I guess didn't think about staying in range effect. In that case, he will take a shot on the other small one as well.
Oh, hang on a sec. Something looks a little off with that bow. It seems like there's 2 +1s on it. What's the second +1? This +1 is for the magic, but there's also a +1 mod.
I'm guessing that.
I don't know.
That might have doubled up.
I think I probably shouldn't have put the sneak on there. I thought that would make things easier, but that didn't allow Eldwin to call whether or not he was going to use the sneak on that roll. So I think I can change
Well,
that.
I think sneak attack's always your first attack.
No, you can call it, can't you, Lou?
You can call it.
You can call it, yeah.
I always thought it was first attack for some reason.
No, it's you can do it once per turn, but you can call it.
Yeah, so I'll move that to another macro at some point. Sorry, Eldwin.
One ton you can deal an extra damage.
I have no idea why it's putting an extra 1 on there.
I can work on it.
Yeah,
if you
it's
want.
weird because it's not doing it on the attack.
Okay.
Just the
Seems like
damage.
it's working now, which is weird. All I did was take out the modifier.
Weird. I just drug it out and then added the sneak attack damage to the macro that
Alright,
Roll20 created.
That's it for Dosha, or does he has a second attack, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a second shot. He's gonna shoot the next closest, short little guy.
Okay.
Let's say this guy.
15 is gonna strike him. Which also puts him out.
That will be all he can do.
Okay, so the poisonous snake is dead. The second poisonous snake takes a D10 fire.
Okay, then he's dead. Well, I guess maybe not.
Depends on what he rolls.
Roll a 1.
Yeah.
Roll a 1.
Okay.
yeah.
he's fine.
Ooh.
So he burns up. That's it for him. Kindling. It's gonna fly 50 feet. And he is going to rush up to Robert, ending his turn. Robert's already on fire.
I do not consent.
Yeah, one doesn't usually consent to being on fire. Oh. I think I did the wrong one. Alright, so the fire elemental, this one is dead. The kindling over here goes, he's going to go behind the house, because no one really did anything about him. And you would hear some screams behind the house. Ah!
You were so far away.
It's too far away. Aurora. Well, at least it's keeping him distracted.
Yes. I'm gonna poke my head and throw a dagger at the one that's more injured.
Which one's that?
So, I am correct. He is the more injured one. That's within
I
6
didn't even
feet.
hear what you said.
The,
Oh.
throw a dagger at that one.
I didn't see the ping. Which one?
The one surrounded by all the dead ones.
Oh, this
Assuming
guy?
he means this one.
Alright, so he
Oh,
was.
oh, that's what happened. Roll 20 said fuck you. Fun. Sorry, what'd you say?
Go ahead, make your attack roll.
Give me a second, I have to restart roll 20. Roll 20, you wanna look? There we go. Maybe. I don't know. No. Roll 20, fuck you. 29.
Yeah, 29 is gonna strike.
This one I'm gonna think of 5.
Yeah, so 10 psychic. And how much sneak attack? 27. Alright, so he would take 37 from that hit, putting him to 3 levels of wound.
And then bonus action. 22.
20. Wait, it's 14.
No, 22 out of vets.
Oh, you have Vex. Yeah, 22 is gonna hit. Or wait, he's out of range though, unless you moved up one.
Oh. Yeah.
All right, so 8 more psychic.
Sorry,
I can't hear you. What did you say,
Yeah,
Andre?
with someone else talking.
Don't worry about it. I was kind of mumbling to myself.
Oh. All right, that's it for Aurora, I believe.
Correct.
So the elemental here is going to come over this way and attempt to burn Eldwin.
I'm pretty sure he was booming bladed, so if he does that, he takes damage.
This guy? No, this guy.
Yeah, that was the one
booming
Eldwin
bladed.
that he's booming bladed.
No, it was this guy, wasn't it? This guy's the
I
one
think
who
it was
oppied
both of
when he
them.
walked away.
Now I don't remember.
If he's getting closer, he'll take booming blade damage.
This one is booming bladed.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's the one I hit and then backed up from.
I think you were adding your tokens to the Phoenix at the time, so maybe you just forgot.
alright, so then he's not going to move and just use his fire aura, blasting you for 5 points, Eldwin,
Alright.
ending his turn. Before the end of his turn, the Phoenix is going to use his ability to do another
Motherfucker.
flyby attack. Fiery Talons going for Robert. 24. I think he's going to hit you. Doing 10 points of fire. Did you get that, Robert?
Yes.
Okay, he is going to swoop past, back up to 20 feet. Ending his turn. Anvir. Well, actually, that was the end of, the other turn.
I want to start thinning out some of these elementals.
Oh, did you take your 10 points of fire damage?
I did not. Thank you for reminding me. I'm just going to move to here quickly because I was already dragging my token and then I'll do that. Oof.
Alright, let's see. Burn for 8.
I'm still okay. Oh, I forgot to start marking messages. And then after moving here, I'm going to use. I'll use a spell slot, not my free one, for Misty Step to get to here.
Okay.
That, and then from here, I am going to use my Radiance of the Dawn. Radiance of the Dawn, yeah. So that should hit the 3 closer ones.
Alright, so you are blasting them with radiance.
Yeah, so it's a con save. Yeah, to the ones within 30 feet of me, which I think is these 3.
Okay, so the first one is gonna fail. He goes down. The second one. Con save. Alright, the little one fails, so he also poofs. And the third one. Is gonna make it. So he takes 13.
Still takes 13.
fire.
Radiant. I forgot to mark that, sorry, I'll add that.
Alright, anything else on Veer?
That is all she wrote.
Alright. So the fire elemental down here is going to blowtorch Nasira some more. 23, I think, is going to strike you.
Yeah.
Burning you for 11.
Okay.
And a second burn is a crit. Hitting you for 19 fire. So he just is letting loose all of his burning energy. And then he's going to do a fire or a blast at the end of his turn for another 7 fire. Luckily, the resistance is helping you take this. The kindling here is going to fly up to Robert, attempting to blowtorch you. 15, I believe, misses as you dodge to the side. A second burn, you dodge as well, but then he gets to fire aura, which is going to hit you for 1 fire damage.
Which
That's it for him.
minus
This kindling is going to come up over here and burn Anvir.
Oh, hello.
21, I believe, strikes as the
Shield.
fiery. You said shield?
Yeah.
Alright, so you block his blast with a shield. On the second burn, that is going to crit. Like a
Oh,
lot of
God.
buttons. 7 plus 5, 12 fire damage on the second blast, which unfortunately kind of goes around the shield you just put up. And then a fire aura blast for another 3. That's going to be it for the kindling. Alright, this guy up here flies down. Dashing. You're already on fire, so he'll just end there. Where's this other guy? Okay.
Yes, gather around the man who just exploded. Nothing will go wrong.
The citizens go. So the flames on the houses start to get bigger. You hear people yelling, "Help us!" Still, citizens up north kind of running. Okay, Robert.
Alright. D10, yeah.
I'm gonna say these citizens, ones that were nearby, are gonna run away. Yeah, D10 fire damage at the start of your turn. That's correct.
Alright. Let's see here.
Alright, so you
Yeah.
took 2.
I'm going to use second wind and move up to half my movement speed when I do so, without provoking attack. Sure.
Alright, tactical shift. Yeah.
So this is my second wind. So D10 plus sort of 15 to 15. Plus 24. Moving half my movement speed. I'm going to shoot this kindling right here.
Alright, so fire at him.
With
Yeah,
16 hit.
16 is going to hit. And he also poofs out.
I'm gonna hit the one next to Anvir.
Alright.
27.
Yep, that is going to strike him, and he poofs out as well.
And then I'm going to shoot Phoenix.
Alright, third shot up at the Phoenix. Yeah, 23 is enough to strike it.
Alright. As my once per turn, I can roll a d8 to, instead of expending a superiority die. I'm going to use it to menacing attack. So it needs to make a, I think it's DC 18 Wisdom save. Yeah, DC 18 Wisdom save. Or be frightened.
Yeah, let me check something.
Well, we're about to find out if this thing knows fear.
I really so damage.
Oh God, a guy with a gun!
Wait till they put Robert's house on fire.
Oh God, then you'll have fear.
Like, do you know how much gold I spent on it?
That's what I was gonna say. It's not even the fact that the house is burnt down, it's the fact that he had spent money on it.
I was talking about all the ammo he stored there.
Oh gosh. That thing goes on fire.
Firework.
It's a
Boom!
powder keg, literally.
It is a literal powder keg.
So would that be force damage or bludgeoning damage?
I think it would be a great deal of fire and piercing
Fire,
damage.
but maybe there'd be some
So-
shrapnel too.
So you shot it for 9 damage with the resistances, which would wound it. 1 level of wound. You said there's a wisdom fear effect.
Yes, DC 18. Wisdom save.
Okay. Save.
How wise.
Does a phoenix know fear?
So they plus 10. It's going to succeed.
Oh, that's a wise bird.
That is
Just
very.
screeches angrily down at you.
Noted. Don't tell the dead him.
Alright, what else, Robert?
I'll probably just move 30 feet this way.
Okay, running kind of underneath it.
Then I have my turn.
Alright.
Trying to distract it a little bit.
So your turn
That's my turn.
ends. At the end of your turn, because you actually came in reach of it, it is going to use legendary to peck down at you.
Oh, it can reach 20 feet? That's wild.
Yeah. Big beak attack comes from above. 6 or 26?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to peck you for 16 fire. Peck, 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 peck. Nasira.
Try and move a little little ways back towards my party, and try and punch this thing some more. I'm
Okay.
trying to go so fast with my punches that I create a wind that
Make
kind
sure
of like
you,
maybe.
you do that fire damage on yourself.
Oh my god! I keep rolling like max. Oh,
Very
not
good
quite
fire.
max. Rolling high, yeah, above average.
It's a good thing you have that resistance.
Did you take your 16, Robert?
I did.
Oh, weird. Okay. Didn't seem like it changed, but I might not have just seen it. Alright, so Nasira, you're using your reaction. Or wait, no.
I'm just kicking and punching.
Alright, so 25 is going to punch it with the first attack. Doing 6. Second, 13 is going to hit as well. Doing another 10. Which actually will put it to a second level of wound. As you continue with a flurry of hits. Yeah, 13 hits it again. Doing 9. And fourth attack. Yeah, that's going to land for another 7. Alright. It's looking beat up, but still alive. Anything else?
Can do.
Alright, so Nasira's turn ends. Eldwin.
This is. I have a question. This will determine what I do this turn.
Yes.
So, Spirit Shroud says that I get the damage if I hit any creature within 10 feet of me.
Yeah.
My question is, with Steel Wind Strike, would you say that I'm within 10 feet when I make the hit, like I'm teleporting around, or would you say that I'm just that the attack just happens and then I teleport, in which case I don't get the damage?
Well, it doesn't technically say you teleport with each strike. I think that's kind of like maybe a little implied, but it also could just mean that like you're just doing a bunch of force energy in like the area, and then you just teleport to a spot. So
Yeah,
I
that was my
just-
question, because
Yeah.
raw it wouldn't work, but it feels like its intention
Yeah.
is that you're moving all around.
the
Because it isn't a
decider.
spell attack against each one.
Well, the decider for me is the spell does force damage, so I don't think it's actually your weapon or you attacking. It's sort of like maybe a representation. So yeah, I'd probably say that you wouldn't get the your spell bonus.
Well,
to
I
that.
think it is actually using his weapon because the component is a melee weapon worth at least 1 silver.
Yeah, that's to cast the spell. That doesn't mean you're striking with it
True.
necessarily.
All right.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't
In that
combo them.
case, yeah. In that, well, I can, but I just have to be in 10 feet.
Oh, true, yeah. I guess if you were standing nearby, then yes, you would be able to.
Okay. And how far away would I from the Phoenix would I have to be 30 feet from them? They're 20 feet up, so 10 feet.
Yeah, about 10 feet.
All right. No. You know what? That still works. I'm going to do something dumb. Gonna
All
move
right.
up. Yep.
Did you take your 10 fire?
I did not. Let me do that.
So 7.
Half that, so I could take 3. And then I have to make my check. Cool.
Yeah, looks like you made it.
Yeah, crushed it. I make it even without, but Warcaster meant that was a 26. And for my, I won't get the damage this turn, but for my action, I will cast Steel Wind Strike.
All right.
First one will be on the small guy. That's within 20 feet of me.
All right. So that is a attack, right?
Yep. Hold on. For some reason, the macros looking messed up. There we go. Here we go.
All right.
Oh, the crit
19
pro-
will strike
won't matter
him.
on this guy.
So he poofs out.
And then the Phoenix.
18 is just enough. Versus his 18 AC, hitting him for 24 force.
Okay. And then for the dumb thing. Am I able to go on top of this thing? Or is it like incorporeal?
Looks like it's made of fire. So you're guessing you just fall through it.
Alright. I will just, in that case, choose.
Check that, though. So I know he only does fire damage. I guess technically it doesn't say he's incorporeal. No, well, I mean, he can move through narrow spaces like a fire elemental, so I'm guessing, yeah, I don't think you could stop
Okay.
him.
Then I will stay where I am then.
Okay. Well, you got the Phoenix's attention. For his turn, he's going to screech. And he's going to do a flyby attack on you. Pecking and using his talons. 29, I believe, is going to strike you.
Yeah.
Hitting you for 17 fire. And pecking with its beak for 26, which I think is going to hit you as well. Pecking you for another 15. Now you are resistant to that, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't taken half damage for all these.
So he's gonna fly up and around. This way. Ending his turn above Nasira.
How far above?
20 feet.
Okay. Oh, I see. It's smart.
So, kindling goes. Oh, yeah. So from down the street, you think you hear more coming.
I've heard.
One of the citizens up here who is unfortunately running down the street is going to meet the thing and get cooked. Ugh. It's going to continue flying this way. This guy here is going to come over to this spot and attack Anvir. Didn't like your little pulse of radiance. Luckily, 16 is not enough, so you just burn your shield. Second one, 19 is your AC, so that's going to...
I still have shield up from last time, so
Oh,
it'd be
alright.
24 at the moment.
So then that is not going to hit you. However, he's going to do a fire or a pulse, so you and Dosha take 4 fire damage each. So, yeah, make sure you -4 from Dosha. Eldwin.
Yep.
And now it is Dosha's turn, so he takes another D10. Another 8. He's like, ah!
Poor Dosha, man.
How wounded is Dosha? Because you don't have him marked at all yet.
That actually just brought him to wounded.
Well, wounded is the first level's hurt at all, isn't it?
Yeah.
I thought it was a quarter. My bad.
No, 2 is a.
Anything under full is a slight wounds level 1. Under half is
Yeah, then-
under half.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I was doing quarter.
But yeah, 3/4 is yeah, a 3rd level. But go ahead, what's he gonna do?
Alright. He is going to move this way 40 feet. And then he will take 2 2 short bow shots on the Phoenix.
I think his is a longbow, isn't it?
That's a short
Short.
bow.
Oh, my bad.
He's not technically a ranger. 27 is gonna strike with the first shot. Doing 3 piercing.
Sorry, I can't get that button to only show up once.
And is Nasira close enough to get sneak attack? I know she's not adjacent, but she has those gloves.
I don't have them activated.
Oh, you don't have them activated? Okay.
Sorry.
Then never mind.
I was going to in another turn or two, but right now I'm punching stuff
Yeah.
that's down on the ground.
So 18 will shoot him again, doing another 5 piercing. Alright, anything else?
That is all he can do.
Alright. So another kindling. It's gonna come in from down the street, double moving to get to here. South of south of Nasira. Ending his turn. And another.
Music keeps cutting out for me.
Who?
Huh? The music.
Oh, weird.
It just keeps getting. I just keep getting long periods of silence. Then it'll kick in for a bit. Then long periods of silence.
Yeah, that happens to me sometimes. It's weird.
Alright, so another one is going to double move to get to here. And then it's going to do its fire pulse. So Nasira, you would take another 10 fire damage. This elemental is just coming straight down the middle street because it's not very bright. Ending its turn. This one back here, happy it killed some humans, is going to come back this way. And its turn, Aurora.
What to do? What to do? What to do? Is this one right here within 5 feet of Vonvir? For me to get sneak attack from it?
I think so. Pretty sure I'm in the direct on the next square.
There's so many bodies there I can't really tell.
Which one? This one?
I'm for
Yeah, he's adjacent to Anvir.
Oh yeah, because that guy
Cool.
was just hitting me.
Dagger.
Alright, so it doesn't say you're currently stealthing, so it'd be a normal attack, right? Unless you're gonna stealth first.
I'm not stealthing now.
Okay. So 20
20.
is going to strike it. Doing 39.
39.
Alright, so that definitely hurt it, giving it 2 levels of wound right off the bat. And it now looks down the street towards you.
Cool, and I do the Homer Simpson meme and say, "Fuck this shit, I'm out," and I hide.
Shade. Alright, go ahead, roll your stealth.
It's gonna be high.
Alright,
Yeah.
so mark yourself as stealthing, Anvir.
God, what do I want to do?
You want to take fire damage.
That is true. Well, I don't want to, but I will.
Want's a strong word.
Aurora, why are you still marked as on fire? You're not on fire, right?
No, I should be off fire.
Alright, you can take the flame symbol off yourself.
Oh, that's the frame signal. I'm wondering what that was.
Alright, so you took 8 fire damage. What else?
God. I don't have as many options as I would like. I may just tell the dead of this guy next to me for now.
Don't. Alright. So you attempt to toll the dead. Which is a wisdom save. He's gonna fail it with a +0, taking 16
20.
or 20 necrotic.
Yeah, 16 is if he was undamaged.
Which puts him to a 3rd level of wounds as the flames flicker, starting to go out. What else?
And
What
then...
else?
I think I'll just skirt along this guy's range, not actually leaving it, but moving further south of it.
Okay.
And that will do me for now.
It's the end of your turn. The Phoenix is going to Legendary. And it's going to peck at Nasira. Oh, but rolls poorly and will miss you. So that's it for Anvir. The Fire Elemental is going to burn Nasira, or at least attempt to. 22, I believe, will hit her. Burning her for 9 fire. Second attack. Luckily, that is going to miss her. So she dodges out of the way. Then is going to use a fire or a pulse, burning her for another 9 fire. And that is it for that creature. Okay, the kindling is gonna go. If I can once again find it. Oh, that one's dead. Okay. This one is also dead. This one is also dead. Alright, and then another one's gonna...
Good God, my Discord is freaking out.
Why is it freaking out? So another fiery guy is going to fly
Well,
up to
my
you,
ping was just
Sarah,
5,000.
and he is going to fire Aura Pulse for another 2 fire. And that is going to be it. So you take 1 point of damage from that, I believe. Okay, so at this point, the flames are getting too high, and the people are just going to attempt to run for it from the houses.
So they were just staying put the last 2 rounds? They didn't try to run?
Yeah, they were kind of afraid of all these fire elementals,
As they should be.
so they were kind of staying inside. This guy. This guy came out of this house.
I wonder if Yuri and her watch people are having any luck against these things.
I'm just wondering where the heck the giants are.
True, I forgot about that.
Probably all sleeping. Remember, this isn't the nighttime, right?
Oh, was it?
It was like end of work day, it was evening, like, yeah. It wasn't like middle of the night. When,
It was closer to midnight.
If it was when Eldrin and Andre just got home, yeah.
It was closer to midnight, if I remember correctly.
Was it? Oh, okay.
Mhm.
I missed
Alright,
that.
so they all come running out. At the end of the creature's turn, the Phoenix is going to peck at you again from above.
If it's night, they would be all the more likely to notice the light from the distance.
They're in a different cave also.
Okay.
26, I think, is going to hit you. Pecking you for 13 fire. And that's going to end the round. Robert, top of the next round.
Right, D10 fire damage.
Yeah, D10 fire.
God dang.
One's rolling really well and then burning damage.
-9. See, there's a bonus action. I'll second wind to heal. Second wind. Here we go.
All right. So you use your second wind, getting some health back.
Is the Phoenix flying up in the air?
Yeah, he would be blocked by the house though. He's not that high.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you can kind of see him, so maybe you get like cover if you want to shoot at him.
Oh, but I ignore cover though.
Oh, well then yes, you can maybe see like the tops of his wings flapping or something.
I can move a little, make it easier. There, let's see. Move 30 away. Well, now I can see it pretty well. And I will attack it. Attack number 1 for the 16 hit.
16 is not gonna hit.
Alright, then I will precision attack
Okay.
using my once per turn relentless, so I roll a d8 instead of a d10. So I don't
Okay.
expend the superiority die.
So
19.
19 will strike it.
Alright.
Doing
17 piercing, or half.
So it's gonna be 8 piercing.
Attack number 2.
Well, a second.
Ouch.
Oh, jeez. That is gonna
I'll
miss.
use my once per turn human reroll.
Okay.
Once per day, you mean?
Once per day, yes.
That'd be broken if it was.
Once per turn.
We'd all be humans.
Human would be the objective correct choice.
Alright.
16 misses again.
Yeah, that is gonna miss.
Attack number 3.
Oh, still missing. Feels bad.
26. Yeah, that's gonna hit him.
16 piercing. or 8.
Another
How's it looking?
It's still only on 1 level of wound.
Alright, I will end my turn.
Alright, at the end of your turn, it is going to peck at Nasira a 3rd time. 25, I believe, is going to strike her. Doing another 15 fire, which I believe she halves to 7. And that's it for Robert. Nasira. Okay, and then she takes another 6, which will half to 3.
I just got to half.
Like, ouch, ouch.
Yeah, I have absolutely not one single possible AoE option. Even though I've got 5 things around me, I cannot hit any more than one of them at a time.
Yeah, that,
So I
to be fair,
will.
that's a general weakness of monks. They don't have great AoE.
Right.
Well,
Well, and
unless you're an elemental monk, they get the
Yeah.
they get the new fireball thing.
all right, I'm gonna
Oh,
start.
yeah,
by-
that's right.
Well, the fireball wouldn't do me much good in this battle.
Well, it's an
Well, it's not
elemental
just
ball.
fire, it's any
yeah.
element.
You can choose the
I'm gonna
element.
stomp. I'm gonna stomp on this kindling in front of me.
All right, stomping him out. Yeah, 16 will hit, so he is stomped.
And then I'll stomp the one to the south.
Yeah, 29 will stomp. And he is
And then
stomped
I
out.
will punch in the one I was working on before.
All right, so some flurrying. Yeah, 29 strikes him. Doing. That's going to be 9 plus 8 is.
Oh no, that's right. I forgot.
17? Yeah,
Probably not.
17 damage. Putting him at a 3rd level of wound.
Which means all my bludgeoning, like, because my whole build is built around bludgeoning, so that means all of my bludgeoning is now halved for creatures that have.
Welcome to Robert's world.
Okay.
Technically, all the creatures are hitting you for half damage too, so you shouldn't complain too
In this
much.
one fight, like this only like this last 2 fights that's been the case for her. So I will. Okay, that last one would mean that we have
Advantage against this guy.
advantage against him until the start of my next turn, and there's the damage.
Alright, so it's going to be 7 plus 8, 15. He is very badly wounded, but the creature is still up.
And he's offering advantage. Yeah,
Alright, anything
That's all I
else?
that's all I have.
Alright, Eldwin.
Alright. I'm going to move 30 feet here.
Yeah.
And then at 3rd level, I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt. And I will angle it so that I can hit the Phoenix in the air. So,
Alright, so you shoot it up that way.
yeah.
Alright, so the first fire elemental is going to attempt to dodge. Did you take your D10 for burning?
Oh, no, I did not.
I slightly screwed out the way.
I was very hoping that you did not end up in this line. I was very glad to see you didn't.
Alright, so you take 5. The
Just
first...
shoot straight between me and Nasira and Dosha and a civilian.
Oh, yeah.
It's
It lined
true.
up very nicely. I was like, ugh.
So the first creature is going to take 20 points of lightning. He is still alive, just barely. The Phoenix.
I'm guessing it's dexterous.
The Phoenix.
Those were really bad on that lightning.
You know what? It fails, but through its incredible force of will, it's going to succeed instead, only taking 10.
Wow. Legendary resistance down.
Alright, anything else, Eldwin?
That is my turn.
Alright, Phoenix goes. see if I can do this. So it does not like you blast it with a lightning bolt. So it's gonna fly through these 3 citizens,
Ooh.
basically setting them on fire. Then it's going to kind of hover above Robert and peck down at him. Peck, peck, peck. 17, I think, is going to... Oh, no, it's going to miss.
Oh, then just misses. Nice.
Alright, so it misses with its beak, and it's going to use its fiery talons on you.
I impose
26.
disadvantage on that roll.
Alright, 26 becomes a 15, which is going to
Oh.
miss you with the second.
Nice.
Let's go.
I'll just link the ability I used.
Yeah, I know, Warding Flare. I am familiar.
Just so it's there.
Suspend your reaction, and that is it for the Phoenix.
I shout vulgarities at it.
Alright. So the Fire Elemental. The Kindling. Which one is that? That's the one over here. The one that murdered all those humans. I'm gonna fly this way.
That bastard!
And its turn. This one is going to... Let's see. Are you still shielded, Eldwin?
I'm not.
But you are also resistant to fire. So I think
am.
he's going to attack Anvir. Missing with the first blast. And put your shield up, blocking the second one. Then he's going to fire Pulse at the end of his turn, doing 6 fire to both of you. Dosha. Burning.
Alright. Yeah, just 1 second. It's like, it's not doing a lot of damage to me, but every time it does, I have to do a check.
Yeah. Hold no spells.
It's one of the reasons I haven't started concentrating on anything yet.
You don't have the spells to concentrate them.
Cool. For his bonus action, Dosha is going to do a quick bite.
Oh, he has to take the damage first.
Right. Keep forgetting that.
Alright.
Ooh.
Ah! So he is burned for 9, and he's going to angrily snap at this thing. 16 will strike it, and it just poofs out.
I just poison damage of that.
It does do some poison.
Huh.
I mean, looking at me, he's a bit mangy.
That is fair. Then for his action, he will take a shot on the big elemental by Nasira.
Alright, so we have advantage.
Yes.
29 is going to strike it. 12, so 6, and 4 is 10, which will bring it down.
Oh, that sneak attack roll.
Alright, anything else?
Yeah. Am I reading this right? Is his sneak attack not once per turn?
It's once per turn, or at least it should be.
Okay, it doesn't say that, but that's why I'm like, what? Okay, that makes sense. I guess I will have him shoot the kindling one there with a short bow.
Alright, the murdering one.
people.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 is gonna hit it. And this one winks out.
This thing's at no health.
We're just meant to absorb all our actions.
I guess I will then have him move 40 feet here.
Oh god, he like rubber band really bad for me.
Alright, so he rushes
Oh.
over that way. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
So this kindling is going to come up to Nasira, trying to burn her. 20 just misses. A second burn. You dodge as well. He's going to fan his fire aura, doing 6 points of fire to you. And that is going to be it for him. Let's see. So this one is dead. This other one is going to fly towards Dosha, burning him, or attempting to. Dosha will dodge, and then a second shot will burn him, doing 7 fire to him.
Alright.
Alright, Aurora.
Actually, when he ends his turn there, Dosha's going to use his
Reactive
reaction for reactive retreat.
Alright. Don't see that one used that much.
I never even knew he had that till I built that sheet, and I'm like, holy wow, that's good.
Yeah, I think I used it like once or twice, but it doesn't come up that often because he's usually shooting far behind.
Yeah, it's
When things
it's a
go our
gloom-
way.
It's a Gloomstalker ability. Alright, so Aurora, what are you doing? Oh, sorry.
For my
Really quick, at the end of his turn, I keep forgetting about this, the Phoenix is going to peck at Robert.
back.
25?
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so you get beak pecked for 12 fire. Go ahead, Aurora.
I am going to action dagger throw at the Phoenix.
Alright, so it is not technically adjacent to Robert, so you wouldn't get sneak. Just FYI. If you want to attack.
Yep, I'm hiding.
Oh, that's right. You, did you hide?
Yeah.
I thought you did a secondary attack last turn.
No, last one I
Oh.
hid.
Alright. Well, 22 is gonna strike it.
And where's... What's the poison condition? That is... advantage or disadvantage on all tactic?
Disadvantage.
I am gonna spend 1 sync attack dice to attempt to poison it.
You may have noticed Nasira poisoning these guys this whole battle, and they were resistant.
Yeah, but have you done to the Phoenix? And this is a poison condition.
Oh yeah, mine was the condition, but yeah, go ahead and try. I haven't done it to the Phoenix,
Alright.
just all the elemental.
So you do strike it, doing how much? 7.
No, that's a psionic dice. Doing 27 sneak and a Constitution saving throw, please.
So 34. Alright. He is actually immune to poison because he's made of fire. But that would put him into a second level of wound.
Yeah, but is he immune to poisoned?
Yes.
There's a difference.
He's immune to the condition
Fuck.
and poison damage. Because he does not have
Fuck.
a circulatory system to be poisoned.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So as he becomes, basically as he hits a second level of wound, he's going to let out a loud, angry screech. And more of these little fire things are going to start coming out of the fire sources.
Fuck.
Oh, good.
Don't worry, civilians. I have a plan to help you.
And for my bonus action, I will attack one with 3 levels of wound.
You're going to what?
Bonus action, dagger throw at the wounded big boy.
Alright, another Phoenix throw.
No, towards the one that's Anvir's
Oh, this
in combat with. Yeah.
Okay.
4.
14 would normally hit, but Anvir is in the way, so the cover is gonna give that.
I am going to homing strike it.
Okay. So you spend a dice.
18.
Oh, can you link homing strike, please?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so it does hit him, so that expends the dice, and that would kill him.
Oh, it didn't matter. He was so low that damage wouldn't matter.
Yeah, he was at 1 hit point.
Oh. Cool.
Alright, anything else?
I cannot hide, but I go back here.
Alright, so at the end of your
That's it.
turn, the Phoenix is going to use its legendary.
Oh.
And it is going to come at you with fiery talons,
Yeah.
which seem to be burning hotter now.
Oh, good.
So it is going to roll a 23, which I believe does hit you.
No, that totally doesn't hit.
Oops, I wasn't supposed to roll that there. So that's going to be 30 fire damage.
Oh, fun.
And that's going to be it for Aurora. The kindling goes. One of the newly birthed ones. It's just going to fly over here, ending its turn. Oh, and you would be on fire from that peck, Aurora. I'll mark you with it. Or not that one, the fire. Alright, Anvir. So you are burning still.
Yep, I haven't put myself out. Hasn't been much point to. So yeah, take me damage. Why do I keep rolling 8s?
I've been rolling 8s
Yes.
and 9s and 10s.
It's an intense fire you got going on you.
Oh, that takes me to exactly half.
Alright.
Oh, nice.
You're starting to succumb to your burns a little.
What? Yeah, I have one idea, but I don't know exactly how it'll work out. Um. Sorry, I was just trying to figure some ranges out. I'm going to cast. It's not what I was planning on originally doing, but I think this is actually more realistic. I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians.
Alright. So a radiant energy springs forth from you. which I think is going to immediately hit this guy unless he makes a wisdom save.
It still takes half damage.
Alright, so it is going to fail its wisdom save.
I think it hits that guy in the south as well. And even if it doesn't, it soon will, as I will soon move down a bit.
I don't
Oh, yeah.
know. Wait. Yeah, so those three.
Yeah, so I'll move down a bit so they all enter the aura.
Nicely done.
First one fails.
Very effective against.
I thought they had
Oh.
to. I thought they had to enter willingly.
No.
Not for the new version. Second one
Oh.
fails. Third
Oh, if only
one-
Nasira was a new monk.
Yeah.
No,
I
third one
like my
fails.
build. I mean, I just don't fit now. My stuff is.
I mean,
all-
you can pretty much achieve the same build with the new.
I wouldn't have my immunities.
She also wouldn't have all her healing.
Very simple.
I actually think her build is really powerful. At this level,
Who?
anyway.
Oh, it's yeah. This is a very effective version
So
of
if
this.
I was her, I would stick with what she's got.
And then I move forward, getting this other guy in.
Alright.
Nice. Good job. That was
Wisdom.
excellent.
Oh,
Oh,
well, that
he is
changes my
going to
turn.
make it. So he,
He still takes half damage.
he is scorched, but does not die from it.
They're not as squishy as they seem. They do have a few points.
Alright, anything else?
And then I will, since I've cast a spell, I will use my once a day free Misty Step
Okay.
to
That's
complete
so
get
evil.
this.
Alright.
Oh wait, you're gonna get it. No wait. Wait a second. Yeah, she's out of
I'm
range.
gonna make each of them make a save. Well, it's it only affects creatures. I can designate
Alright,
people
so
with
this one
cast it.
winks out. And this one winks out.
I don't know why that says 18. That should be DC 19.
If you
You
go,
might-
if
you
you
need
open
to,
your spell,
Yeah,
Open
might
your
just need to
spell.
A lot
and
of my
then
yeah.
change the spell, the spell, your spell my God, your spell skill. Like it's probably set to wisdom. Change it to something else and then change it back, and it'll usually fix it.
Yeah, it's usually pretty glitchy.
Anything else on Veer?
That will be it.
Okay. So the citizens
Fallibility. I don't know why my brain couldn't come up with that.
gonna go trying to run. "60 feet.
Right into the Oris.
Oh, they're all dead now.
Well, to be fair, most of those are dead. Yeah.
Okay, good. Oh, I was like, oh no.
I think it's just wait. These two didn't die. They made their saves.
Those two are
Oh no,
dead.
it's one by Dosha. The one by
Oh,
Dosha.
yeah, those two are dead. Okay.
Yeah.
This
So
one.
yeah,
did-
it's just the one by Dosha
Yeah, that was excellent.
Robert.
Got like 1 HP.
and this one up here.
Alright, D10 fire damage. 5. I will move 30 feet this way.
Alright, yeah, you would see the
And-
Phoenix is burning much hotter now.
I'll shoot the phoenix. 20.
Yeah, 20 strikes it with the first shot.
I will relentless a menacing attack. So D8 and DC 18 wisdom save.
Alright, wisdom. It's gonna roll a success with a +10, unaffected, but it will take
Okay.
7 points of piercing.
Worth a shot.
Good shot, man. We'll fail one of these days. Attack number 2. 27.
Yeah,
This
that'll-
time I will distracting strike, expending one of my superiority die.
Okay,
So D10.
so that's gonna be 13 points of damage.
And the next person to hit it besides myself has advantage.
Okay. He's distracted.
Attack number 3. 31.
Yeah, shoots it as well.
I'll expend another. No, I won't expend another die. I'll just deal damage to it. 13.
Okay, so another 7 piercing. Alright, anything else?
And then. Yeah, I'll take a potion. A normal potion. 2d4. 2d4 plus 2?
Yeah. Alright, anything else?
No.
Okay, that is it for you. Nasira.
All right. I will stomp on this little guy for starters.
Okay. If you go to stomp him out, 16 will hit. So
And I'm
he's
gonna
stomped
move.
out. Oh, did you take your burning damage?
Yeah, it's above the Turn Master's list.
We keep getting like 8s and 9s.
Yeah, I haven't gotten below 8.
Luckily you have resistance, so that helps.
Yeah. I think I'll move my full movement. And then, I'm gonna...
She was there for the Phoenix. Well, the Phoenix didn't attack,
You were there for the temple, you weren't there for
They
the
were-
Phoenix. That was a game.
That was the Salamanders.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm gonna pull out my Storm Boomerang and send it up at the Phoenix for my second attack.
Alright.
And I believe that's at advantage.
Yes, because of Robert's shot. So 21 would strike it.
And... Bludgeoning and Thunder, but it's a magic item, right? So is the bludgeoning still halved?
Yes, because it's bludgeoning damage.
Thunder won't be there, hopefully.
Thunder is not, no. It takes normal thunder damage.
Out my starting magic item, because it's now obsolete. Anyway,
All weapons are obsolete against the Mighty Phoenix.
no, I mean, I meant her insignia of claws, because she didn't have the key empowered strikes when I built her, and that was supposed to give her, make her attacks count as magical, but now both the class ability and the magic item don't work, so.
Yeah, at this point, at least, they wouldn't do anything against the Phoenix. At least not for...
So I assume it succeeded on that save, right?
What is that? That is
DC 10 con.
Con?
Yeah, I
Did it
forgot.
fail that? What?
Probably not.
Curious. Well, it was a +7, so it could have failed it, but it did not fail it.
All right.
So it took 12 damage from that.
All right. For my bonus action, I'm going to activate my spectral arms. Well, no, I used all my movement already, so yeah. I couldn't hit him if I wanted to, so I will activate my rune, and that'll be my turn.
All right, Eldwin.
Alright, how far away is this guy? Close enough to worry me. I'm going to I'm going to move 25 feet here, and then I will shoot a ray of frost at them.
Okay. At this guy here.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, did you take your D10 damage?
I keep forgetting that. Sorry.
That's okay. I keep forgetting it too. No, that's not too bad. So you
Do I
take
take-
one.
Okay.
Oh wait,
I was
you have
like,
resistance. If you have resistance, you
Yeah.
take nothing
cool.
because you round down. All
You're
right.
actually blurry from.
You get to be
Oh
blurry
my
this
gosh,
turn.
I am.
So
You're right.
27 will strike that guy.
Alright, because he's in 10 feet, he also takes spiritual damage. I don't know if that matters.
Probably not. So you blast him and he just fizzles out.
Alright. Did not.
Got rid of the embers. The little kindlings quick.
Yeah, we did. Mainly you. So that was 25, so I'll do 15 feet to end up here. That will be my turn.
Alright, Phoenix goes. I guess it's gonna peck at Aurora. So it attacks down with a fiery beak. 28, I believe, is gonna hit you.
Oh, no, that doesn't hit. Yes.
You're a liar.
I'm wearing my reverse AC armor. You've actually got to roll below.
We doing Thaco here?
Yeah.
Yes.
24 fire. And then it does its fiery talons on you.
Oh.
Which 15 is gonna miss you. Alright. Well, that worked out.
What?
So it misses with the talons.
How the hell?
It is then going to. No, it'll stay here for now.
Question: does the flyby feature pretty much apply to any of its movement, or does it have to like specifically like I am using this ability?
No, it's same as the owl. It just doesn't provoke oppies.
It's just like a passive skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great skill. Yeah.
All right, so that's it for the Phoenix. Oh, wait a minute. I think I forgot. Now that it is raging.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
No.
Now that it's raging, it's decided to become friends with us.
So, yeah, there is a lot of fire coming off of it, and it is going to blast the area around it with those flames.
Oh no.
So you two both take 13 fire damage.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
Oh, not as much, but still.
Here, let me mark its new fiery aura.
Wait.
Also, the house is really burning now. Alright, so the Phoenix turn. Oh, and he gets his legendary points back. The Kindling, the one that made it save goes, is going to try to burn Dosha twice. 22 will strike, doing 8 fire damage to Dosha. 15 is going to miss. And then it's just going to move up here and pulse, doing another 1 fire to Dosha. Ending its turn. This one is dead. Dosha. D10 fire. So he takes 5.
Alright. He is going to do his bonus action, bite.
Alright, yeah. He snaps the thing, putting it out.
Alright. Guess he will then start moving. 20, 40. And can he do? I guess he can dash, but can he do anything else with his action? No. So he will. I guess since he can't see it, he'll use his action to hide.
Alright, so he kind of ducks down in the corner there. Still on fire. Alright, anything
Alright,
else?
yeah, actually he'll use his action to put himself out.
Yeah, that might be a better move. Alright, so he finally rolls on the ground. Ah! Putting out the flames. Alright, at the end of his turn, the Phoenix is going to use some legendaries.
Oh no.
It's going to do a fly to over here with Robert, slashing with Fiery Rage Talons. 23, I believe, is going to hit
Yeah.
you.
Ouch.
For 28 fire damage.
Hello, ouch.
Alright, that ends Dosha's turn. The Kindling. Oh, that one's
stomped.
dead. Aurora.
Cool. I hate this destruction I'm in.
Oh, you're on fire now, D10.
Fuck.
As she steps into the fire.
Oh, 5.
He just jumps into the burning house.
She rolled twice.
I assume
Yeah,
she only
one
went-
combat accident.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. I go over here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, no. Oh, here. Sorry, Nasura. I'm in your way. And
You're not in my way. I can. You're not difficult terrain for me.
dagger throw action.
Alright, you hurl a
Don't-
psychic blade up at the Phoenix.
I wouldn't get sneak attack from this, so I will bonus action. No, wait. Ah, fuck it. Why not? I am gonna retcon all of that. And because I warned about this while playing in PvP, I am gonna steady aim.
Alright, so you steady aim with your bonus.
And with my action, dagger.
Yep, 29 is going to strike it.
God damn it. That was so gross. Give me 1 second. I need to work at something. That won't work. That won't work.
1 second has passed, as you would say.
God damn it. I knew that was going to come back to haunt me. Does it say what dexterous? Dexterous?
Does it look dexterous? It's fairly dexterous for as large as it is. Yeah, looks pretty dexy.
Yeah, maybe
Yep.
a couple.
I think you've seen it attack. There's like a +8 to its dex save.
+8.
It dodged the lightning bolt.
I am not gonna do that. So I'm just gonna.
Alright, so it
36?
takes 36. And it is looking very wounded. Still pulsing.
And now I
with
get
fire.
moved. And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, so this last legendary point, it's gonna peck Robert again.
No, please.
Rage peck. Oh, Yeah, that is gonna hit.
Is it?
27 fire.
It's just hate Robert, it seems.
Alright, Anvir.
Take my burning damage.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. It's a little lower.
A little lower. See if I make my con save.
This will be so sad.
Shut up. Don't say anything.
Ow.
Okay, we're
Ow.
Hey.
Ow.
And I will, now that there's a lot less elementals, I will finally take an action to put myself out.
Alright. So you finally get the flames out. What else?
I will walk up a bit. Is the area I'm standing in difficult terrain?
Yes. The rocks.
So I'd only effectively have 25 feet.
Yeah, that
So,
sounds
'cause
about
I-
right.
All good. I was just
Well,
sorry.
only the
My dog is being very whingy. So I'll hook up T.
Alright, that is for you.
Hold on. Just check how many people are in range.
Doesn't like
Yeah,
going
I
to
think
that
that's
Phoenix.
it.
Andre, you know this one's still alive, right?
No, he's dead.
No, it's dead.
Oh,
Yeah, I refreshed earlier because a bunch of the
Dosha.
X's were like underneath them for
it
some
was
reason.
still it was the only one still on the turn order, and I didn't see the X, so
Dosha bit him.
All good.
gotcha.
Yeah,
good.
Maybe that's Dosha whinging. Because he got burned so much. He's like,
Fighting fire.
Dosha's
yeah,
fur is
that-
pretty
that-
badly thin, so.
that'll be it for my turn.
Alright,
Yeah, no, Mum went to the doctor and he's pining for her.
so the citizens go. They see the Phoenix and they're like, oh god. And they start running in the other direction.
Yeah, run north. No.
Ah!
Run to me, I promise to protect you. I actually have a plan for next round that will help protect them.
Ah!
Oh good, they did.
Yeah, that's what they were doing anyway. They saw him over there and they're like, nope. Alright, so at the end of the round, new round, Robert. It's a flaming Phoenix.
Alright.
Luckily, it's, well, I guess it doesn't matter if it's adjacent to you because you have the feet.
Oh,
It's so painful.
Ouch. Let's see. I will tactical shift using a second wind to heal and move up to half my movement speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So I heal 25.
Oh, nice.
Get to move half my movement speed without provoking opportunity attacks.
there's
I'll
a time
move.
you want to roll a 10.
Right. I'll move 30 feet this way
Yeah.
and start shooting the thing.
Alright, so you fire at it as you're running away.
Rifle back. 21.
Yeah, 21 strikes with the first shot.
Alright, then I'll use my once per turn relentless to roll a d8 for menacing attack.
Okay.
So
So
this
damage
this
is
a
gonna
DC
be
18 wisdom save.
8 damage.
That'll
and a
most
wisdom
likely make.
save. Oh, it's gonna. Well, it's gonna use its legendary resistance to make that save, even though it failed it.
Well, that's -1, which is attack number 2. Yikes. I will actually
Spend the point.
yeah, I'll expend an actual superiority die.
Okay.
Oh, D10.
Now you can't get a 10.
Yeah. So 22 will strike it for another 9.
Attack number 3. 26.
Alright.
I'll expend another superiority die for another menacing attack.
Okay.
So this plus a d10.
7 plus another 3 is 10. And a wisdom save.
18. DC 18.
Yeah, it would make it with a plus 10, so it is resists it.
Alright, I action surge.
Nice.
Alright, how many
I
bullets do you
attack
have
it.
left?
In this clip, I have 12 bullets left.
Okay. So you start
Attack.
firing.
27.
Yeah, 27 is gonna strike it.
Alright, I'll use my penultimate superiority die for a distracting strike.
Love that word. I would like to award Robert an inspiration point for saying penalty.
8 points of damage.
Indubitably.
Alright.
and it's giving advantage to
Advantage on the
whoever
next
attacks it
attack.
besides myself.
Alright.
Alright, attack number 2. Does a 17 hit?
No, that is gonna miss.
So it doesn't give you advantage?
No.
Doesn't give me-
Don't you have a free once a turn one that you could?
That's
Already
after I
used it.
miss. So since
Nah.
I missed, I get advantage on my next attack.
Alright, final attack.
23,
Yeah, 23 is gonna strike.
and I'll use my last superiority die for another mass attack.
Alright, so another 3 and 6, 9 points. It's looking very wounded and very angry at you. Anything else?
I end my turn.
Okay, Nasira.
I am going to run this way. And I believe since I have a running start and I have, and since it's only 5 feet, that I can just leap over Aurora and it's not difficult terrain, right?
Sure. What's your strength?
12.
So you can jump up to 12 feet.
And I have a running start because I'm going pretty far there, so.
So I think you'd
I feel like the
land-
distance is fine. I just don't know about the
Well-
height.
This would be difficult terrain.
Okay. Well, I
guess,
have.
she could land.
I would have had. I would have 5 more feet of movement, so I guess that would have been used up with the difficult terrain.
Alright, do you have anything to give you reach? Or range?
Oh yeah,
on your
I've got
attack?
30 foot. I've got 30 foot with my arms that I activated last turn.
Oh, alright.
So she starts punching.
You have advantage on your first attack.
Thank you.
Yeah, 27 is gonna hit it. And it will.
Nice.
Are you serious, Lou? I was just about to do 4 attacks in a row and then
Oh, hang on. It gets to do one more thing before it dies.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Ugh.
finally like gonna pull out all the stops like Robert just did and like
Phoenix, who
knows
knows what
and
it's gonna
everything.
do?
So
It's about to blow up.
it crashes into the ground, letting
God.
off
Hey, at
a
least I'm the only one in range. least a civilian.
extremely large explosion. I need deck saves. Let's see. What's the distance? 60 feet.
Oh my god.
So everyone in
Yeah.
60 feet, I need a deck save.
I think that's everyone but me and Dosha.
What's that? What do I have turned on? Oh, I don't know why that's turned on. Ignore that.
Oh, I'm just out on 65.
Depends where you measure from. Like, if you measure from the outside, like, of his body, you are.
Oh,
within 60
true.
feet.
Then I am in.
Yeah,
Oh,
it depends. If you, because I imagine it emanates from the outermost rim, which
Alright,
means.
well,
like,
luckily, I
from
think
here.
you all made it.
Oh, well,
Oh,
Let's
Robert,
not
I need
go.
one from you, or Eldwin.
Robert,
Yeah, 21.
15.
Oh, Eldwin failed. Alright,
Oh,
well, so I think Eldwin, you're the one that failed. So that would be
Good thing I have this ring. I think.
85 fire.
Oh.
Oh shit.
After four.
Or
at
if you made
42.
it, would be 42 fire.
Ah,
he has
me
nervous
and
system.
Well, except for
nothing.
Aurora, who just pirouettes around it all with
Wait,
evasion.
And
how
the
much
zero.
do I take?
Sierra didn't take any.
It would be 42 if you failed.
Oh, that's 1 over my current HP.
Robert
Oh,
goes
that's
down.
nuts.
42. I can technically make this. Nope.
Oh, you really didn't make it. All right.
I
Did
can
anyone
technically make
else?
this.
Did anyone else go down besides Robert? All right, it was just Robert.
Doesn't
All
look
right,
like it.
so we, technically, Robert's down, so we'll keep going. Eldwin.
I'm still on fire too, by the way.
Oh, I have to.
I did one punch.
That's
Thankfully,
fine.
this can't take me down. Thankfully.
Luckily, you have resistance.
I only did one punch. Can I bring
Oh,
Robert up?
right.
Oh, true. Sure. If you want to continue going for your turn.
I will bonus
You
action
used
step.
all your movement already. Oh yeah, that's right.
She can
I will bonus action
bonus
step to
key
win.
dash.
Yeah.
And then
That's
do
key.
end of heal. Yeah.
Alright, so you spend a key point rushing
No,
over.
you know what? No, I can't do that because I already used one of my attacks. So yeah, I have
No,
to
you
use.
can do that. You can replace one of your normal attacks.
I was
with a-
about to change to healing feet, and then I told myself I couldn't. Okay, so yeah, I have to do hand of heal. So,
I don't think you can do that and step in the wind, can you?
Step of the Wind was my bonus action. My action has 2 hits, and I only used one of them. I'm
Yeah.
using the other as hand of healing.
Well,
Oh.
don't you have to?
I have to spend keys
There's
because
You have
if
to-
I do it as
well,
my
you have to
bonus-
flurry though to do hand of healing, don't you?
that's a later feature. You can just use it as part of your.
I don't have to spend more key to do hand of healing if I do it as part of Flurry of Blows. But because I'm doing it as part of my action, I'm spending a key.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
So you're doing the normal version.
So here's the.
Alright.
Just so used to advanced version.
Yeah,
That's a full action.
I usually don't spend key on Hand of Harm or Hand of Heal because I can get them free in certain situations now.
So
yeah.
everyone,
actually a full
everyone
action.
can take one more D10 of damage, and then you can put your fires out. I'm not going to go through all the rounds. Let me know if that takes
Wait,
anyone down.
what if Eldrin can put me out before I before I
He's
take
gonna
another
Put
D10?
himself out.
Yeah, I guess I could put him out because I
Wait,
won't go down.
Anvir's not on fire, so he could put
I'm
me
not on
out.
fire. Yeah.
All right, so then everyone just take another D10 of damage. Or wait, I guess. Oh, I see what you're saying. Before your turn comes up.
I can put Robert out before
Sure.
his
I
turn.
think you go before he does, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All
well,
right.
he's
So
been
then
out of my
everyone
range.
besides Robert take one more D10 if you're still on fire, and that will be the end of combat.
Misty Step.
Is there
Alright.
anything left behind in the Phoenix's place?
Yes, actually, there is a small glowing ember that is pulsing with fiery energy.
Eldwin, do you see
like
that? Anvir, what do you
Blazing
make of that?
hot cinder of some kind.
Can I make
Wait, before we do that, can we like put out some fires?
Yeah, the city is still
I was
burning.
about to say.
I was about to say. Hold on.
I don't know how useful it is, but I start just spam casting Ray of Frost.
I'm going to hold
Start
on.
blasting the fires.
I'm gonna take out a blanket, I guess, and try and like smother flames where I can.
Smother the
Uh,
house.
So
Eldwin's going
Oh,
to
it's not.
go to his.
I'm just putting out little bits at a time because I don't have any other way to help here.
So
Eldwin's
unfortunately,
going to go to his belt and he's going to take out the decanter of endless water.
Oh,
I'm gonna say that these houses pretty much all burnt down because you guys didn't really put
You can
them
at least
out.
put out the fire so they don't
But
spread.
yeah, you can spend your time controlling the fires. So
Robert goes home. He doesn't help. He goes home.
oh,
Is
dang,
your home
alright,
still there?
Robert's like, I'm going home.
Do you still have a bullet?
so
He's tired.
this is what y'all have to do with?
All right, so
Bethany?
Robert.
If Robert's house had caught fire, I guess we would have heard it.
That's true.
Sure.
Actually, his house was kind of in that area. Let me see. How's his house doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Rope is
Halfway
in
through the
time.
fight, we just heard a bunch
have-
of gunshots go off.
Robert, tell me we dug you a cellar and that's where you're keeping your ammo.
His
I could
wife and his
totally
ammo
picture
are down the
Robert
cellar.
having a doomsday cellar.
I could see
Yeah.
him being a prepper pirate. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
No, you would find your house is luckily not burned down. There are a lot of guards moving around to help quell the flames. Yeah.
I'm just gonna take the decanter of endless water, just like point it up into the sky, and activate the geyser function, and just kind of rain on all the fire like a
Sure.
downpour.
Like
That's
the
30 down.
the fire
I'm
brigade.
assuming there's some kickback to it, so I will hold on to it as well to lessen the kickback.
All right. Yeah, you guys are firefighters. All right. So
Yes.
we'll say maybe 2 hours or so to put out a bunch of the flames in the city. It is about
Oh,
1 a.m. Yeah.
I'd like to take the bag of holding. Am I carrying the bag of holding?
I think
On
Andre.
bears.
Andre, can I? I'll ask you
It's
for
one
the
of
bag.
us. Yeah, I hear you.
I would
I think
take it.
canonically we say I carry it just because I've got such good perception.
That's fine, and you're usually not in the thick of things too, so I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the bag of holding, and open it up, and like put it over that ember, and like scoop up the ember,
So
and
the
put it in our
ember
bag.
looks
So we can...
really hot.
The bag of holding can't burn though, right?
It is not technically indestructible on the inside. You're
like, I would-
well.
I
Give me
don't
an
want-
Arcana check. What would you know about this?
I mean,
Eldwin, what do you know about this?
What do I know about
assumes
this?
Well-
that there's value here, and that's why she was trying to collect
you
it.
would know. Well, Eldwin isn't necessarily there, but sure, we'll say Eldwin was there. And I mean, you know that weapons can pierce the inside of the bag, so you don't think it's indestructible.
But do explosions hurt bags of holding? Like, would Eldwin know that?
You mean like fire damage or explosions? Because this thing isn't exploding; it's just like red hot.
Heat or fire damage cannot affect the bag from inside the interdimensional pocket that it sends things to.
So
Because I always thought of it as the items we put in there aren't inside a bag; they're in another pocket dimension somewhere else.
it sort of does that, but like I said, weapons I think can cut. So I think it's a little bit weird.
I always think of it more of the like the TARDIS.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Not great word.
let me
Yeah,
double
yeah. Sorry, I
let
had
me
never
double
heard.
check.
I had never heard of like fire being an issue inside a bag, but maybe it would be. Yeah.
Yeah, well, because if you put too much stuff into it, it rips open.
Right, but we
Yeah.
have.
There's a
Yeah, but
weight
that's not
thing.
here. Yeah.
Yeah. Which does imply the inside can affect the outside.
So, yeah, Eldwin, you believe that it is kind of still a fabric, so putting something burning might be a bad idea. It is
All right,
it is a
like-
pocket dimension, but yeah, it's kind of more like a TARDIS.
Can I make a check once I'm done putting out the fires, just to identify what this is, or have an idea?
I mean, you're pretty sure. Well, actually, you might not know because it's kind of high.
I thought I don't know what I know about a phoenix.
Give me another Arcana check.
I will also help with this.
All right. So 31 is
Adam.
enough to know that this is a Phoenix core. You believe this will basically rebirth the Phoenix after a certain amount of time.
Do I have an idea of the time frame, or just after some time?
You think it's about a week.
Like
Can we give it to the salamanders?
that That's not a terrible idea.
That's not
Yeah.
the worst idea.
That's a really good
That's
idea.
not a bad idea.
And the Phoenix
They
said
can raise
his
it.
reborn is a new creature, so it wouldn't
They-
necessarily
It won't
be
be-
hostile to you.
That's
Yeah, wouldn't hate
amazing.
us. Wouldn't be loyal to.
So it wouldn't
to what's his
necessarily be
name.
loyal to you either. Phoenixes aren't exactly, well, you don't know of anyone who trains Phoenixes, I'll say that.
That's whatever he meant.
Let's
It would
go
be-
on.
We know one, yeah.
Yeah. But no, seriously, if obviously it'd be lovely if we could raise this and thing and get it to be loyal to us, but it's also a huge fiery beast. So actually taking
That's
it back,
something. I
to the
think it's a
elbow.
liability with us. If
Yeah,
it gets
it's
a
mad,
big
it burns
idea.
everything down.
fantastic.
Well,
idea.
actually, well, it won't be massive when it's first
It'll
born.
be
Remember
pretty big.
well, because I remember we actually saw in when we used that mirror, we looked like back on Tarkana's history and him talking to Devon, and like he had like a much smaller phoenix with him.
oh, I didn't.
Oh, that's true.
Well, it was still like humanoid size.
The question is, how do we maneuver?
Okay.
It wasn't
Yeah,
it wasn't
Scoville.
like massive, but yeah, it would still be like you would
Like-
probably remember it being like the size of a humanoid.
It's like
Someone
I can
bring
move it
it up in
for 10 minutes at a time.
We have our salamander snake.
Oh
Uh,
yes. Can
oh,
can
collecting
Scoville
fire
carry the
creatures.
You
ember? Yes.
just push it around, right?
I mean, you two
if
are
you want to
fire
go
resistant.
get him,
Isn't that bad?
Resistant, not immune. Yeah, let's go. Let's get.
True.
We'll summon Scoville. I mean, Scoville wasn't really in danger, so I mean, not that he needed to be part of the fight, but like he wasn't exactly gonna like be harmed by fire. So
all right. So yeah, Scoville will join you and say, because I don't think did it speak common?
No.
Which Scoville
well, you
did.
had it speak common to us before, but it also speaks Ignan and Aurora,
Alright, so
and you said that Syrah could speak like partial tongue to it or something. Yeah.
So it'll say like, what do you want me to do with this core, this ember? The
I would-
Phoenix
I
is
would
a
ex-
powerful elemental. This is quite
I would
the find.
Oh, so he knows what it is.
Like-
We wish for it to be raised elsewhere from its current influencers when it is reborn. Perhaps, what do you think of us returning it to your salamander tribe and their temple to safeguard it?
Says, oh, it would be a glorious gift to my people. I'm sure they would very much like to have a creature like this, especially since our guardian died.
Oh, yeah, good point.
Would be a
Uh,
very good replacement.
Does anyone
Yeah.
have animal handling?
Uh,
Because this
think
is
I
one of
do.
the weird
No.
times where animal handling comes in handy, and you can actually try to train exotic things.
We don't need to have the
I have
animal
a-
handling. The salamander tribe does.
Yeah, well, I'm saying if you wanted to actually like try to keep it,
Dosha
using-
does.
I
Dosha
do.
has it. And
Guys.
Only in Dosha.
how good is his animal handling?
It's not terrible.
Well, you
Plus
need
six.
pretty high to train a phoenix. I'll say that.
Mine is +8. So 18 by default.
Like,
The question.
so yeah, because I kind of have a house rule that you can basically train low intelligence things with animal handling.
I mean,
So-
If
you
we
could get
entrust
Aurora to
it-
train.
Perhaps if we entrust it to the salamanders for now, we can, when we have the chance to do research, we could perhaps see if there was some way we could find to make it safer to travel with us. Perhaps give it a
Yeah,
the
I
ability to
wasn't
choose-
trying to influence the decision. I just want to let people know if someone has animal handling. That is something you can do with it, is train exotic creatures that are
I think
low
it's-
intelligence.
I think it's safer if we leave the Phoenix with the element, like with the salamanders.
I
'Cause
think
my
that's
only concern with us raising the Phoenix, well, it would be incredibly useful and powerful to have a loyal Phoenix with us. We are currently enemies with someone who can forcibly take control of elementals, to our understanding. It might be harder
but-
for a Phoenix, but
Yeah.
Is a phoenix an
That's why
elemental?
I agree wholeheartedly that we should return to the Astral Sea shortly and entrust the Salamander tribe with this phoenix. But what I was saying is possibly as we continue our travels and encounter libraries and knowledge, perhaps we could look for options for how it might travel with us safely. Perhaps a way to give it a smaller form that it can shift between or something like that.
Luke, could I? Is that something that possibly I could use the Firekeeper, or
Essence.
the Lava Keeper essence for, or?
To do
Do
what?
the
Or would that-
Githyanki have Pokeballs? That's good.
Give it like a bat size fire phoenix size that it can shift between when it doesn't want to be big and in the way.
Go Phoenix.
That would be so cool.
So Scoville's taking the Phoenix Core. You can still collect the essence, even though several hours have passed. It is still available. It doesn't.
I will.
This is a very powerful essence.
I will collect as much essence between the Phoenix and all those other salamanders I could.
And piles of ashes.
Elementals.
Yeah.
Although Nasira was stomping on some of them, so they might have got scattered.
I'm totally cool with giving it to the Salamanders.
I think that's a really good idea, Eldwin.
Who's taking the
Wow.
Phoenix essence?
Go for it.
I will.
Yeah.
Or if there's, I think I'll.
I mean, I
put
can
that in the
record it
bag.
in. I can record it in the inventory if you want, but like I think you have the other unique essences, and you're the one that's gonna like be helping us do stuff with them. So
True, but he's not. This one's not being listed as a unique.
No, this
One
is
like
not
that.
a unique essence.
oh, okay, then I'll put it away. Then 15 Maho 17. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
I'm
put it
holding
in.
on to the unique stuff.
Gotcha,
But
gotcha.
Alright, and Scoville's carrying the Phoenix Core for now. So I guess you could put that as its location.
I think.
Well, we are about at time, so why don't we do MVP votes? City
Sounds
took
good.
a bit of a beating from that.
Yeah, that was.
a
Yeah,
few,
I wish I
uh,
could have said more
few,
people, but there was the chaos was so spread out at first.
There was. I mean, honestly, even if we had spent all of our movement and actions trying to like help the people instead of focus firing, like I don't think we would have helped that much.
Yeah, getting rid of the elementals was the best thing we could have done to help them. Because otherwise they just chase after them.
I got 2 votes.
Oh, someone else's dog has started whinging.
Sorry, what's
That's
the
fine.
session number?
This is session 168.
All right, I gotta do my MVP. I was in the journal or in the inventory. It was a 50-50 for me on who I voted for. I'm
Alright.
sorry, guys.
Pretty, what's robot?
Robin.
Maybe.
Robot.
Let's go down purpose.
Oh gosh!
so
Now we,
there's
need to
a-
start now we need to start modding
That's what I thought.
Robert into
Maybe,
like a half
maybe that
cyborg.
was, maybe that was Robert. But Robert and Eldwin are tied, so D20
Oh.
votes.
Nice.
D20.
Oh. Well,
Alright, so Robert, you are the MVP. Congrats.
Yay, information.
Nice.
it's like, well,
I
I voted for him anyway.
I'm gonna head off. Have a good one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
have a good
good night,
evening.
guys.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, that was a really fun combat.
Yeah. What does the Phoenix Core count as? Is that a component? Oh, I'm gonna say story item.
Yeah, you could
I
put
think
it
it's
as
a
story.
creature.
You could also
an
maybe
object.
use it to make something magical that would kill the phoenix. That
It'd
would
be
also
cool
you
if-
would have to know how to do that.
It'd be cool if we could get a phoenix to defend Ember, like a creature that rises from the embers protecting
Oh
Ember.
wow, that would be cool. But the problem is we gotta raise it first, and I don't think that its size and heat is. We can't put it in our ship, you know. It's like, unless we can like bring it in and back and forth from a pocket dimension when we want to like summon it, or give it like another form, I don't see how it could possibly travel with us. And honestly, I feel like we're gonna have to move Ember now because obviously someone's discovered where they are.
Well, so yeah, they probably know.
Maybe we should move them in with the with the gift.
With the
Put them
what?
on the Astral Sea.
Oh, actually, I mean, it'd be better than having the elementals come back. Honestly,
Well,
that's
not
okay.
all
It's something
of Ember was destroyed, but
right, but if they knew where to come, it's likely that this isn't the last attempt.
it's true.
So I feel like we do probably need to talk about that next session. What our options are. I don't know if I spelled Scoville right.
This is a good